guys, we're out here in the Riverside neighborhood at Keg and Coin, and I have the general manager Ryan with me, and we are steeped in nostalgia. If you're a grown-up kid like I am, this is the spot for you. Great beer, great games. Ryan, thank you so very much.
Thank you so much for coming on out. We're happy to have you guys.
So for folks who've never been to Keg and Coin, what are they missing?
They're missing probably the best selection of craft beer and arcades in all of Jacksonville. We have over 200 beers, over 40 different arcade games, and just good vibes every day of the week.
That's amazing. Okay, so you guys have kind of it all. There's like video games. We've got like, you know, pinball machines. Like, tell us what we have.
We've got 9 different pinball machines. We try to rotate one out every year or so just to kind of keep it fresh. We have your shooting games. We have your classic games like Tetris and Mario. We've got some sports games, NFL Blitz, NBA Jams, Buck Hunter. Really anything that you might want to play in your classic arcade, we have. And if we don't have it now, we could get it in the next couple months.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's talk. I've got a tasty beer in my hand because, you know, when you're grown up playing arcade games, you really couldn't have a beer because you were too young, but now we're grown ups! And so we can have a beer while we play video games. So what kind of beers are on hand?
So like I said, we have over 200. So we have just about every single style, whether you're an IPA drinker or you want something a little bit lighter. We have sours, we have ciders, we have seltzers, non-alcoholic options. Whether it's too early in the day or you're not drinking, we have something for you as well. But we bring in anywhere between 5 and 10 different beers every single week. We rotate stuff out as much as possible.
But they're kind of like they're craft beers, right?
Oh yeah. But craft beer just means it's a beer you haven't had yet. So I know some people come in and they're like, I don't like craft beer. Maybe they just haven't found something that they appreciate yet.
Well, and one of the things that you did when we walked in here, when I was like, hey, let me grab a beer, and the first thing you asked me was, what kind of beer do you like? Right? And so because when we're dealing with craft beers, you like you just said, you may find a beer that you've never heard of before, but it's in the style that you may like. Yeah. And that's exactly what you did for me. So
much like arcade games. Everyone likes arcade games, but we don't all like the same ones.
Exactly. Okay, so tell me about, you guys have a happy hour, you guys have events, so what goes on here?
We do a happy hour for our service industry and college night every Monday night. We do our own take of a happy hour as our sad hour every Tuesday.
Wait, hold on, back that up. You have a sad hour.
We absolutely do. Growing up through the 90s and 2000s, emo music was the king, right? Yeah. So we throw on our emo and goth music. We put on classic Tim Burton films. We have beer specials. You can get a beer and a shot for $5 every Tuesday. I mean, what else are you doing on a Tuesday night?
Just make sure I got my eyeliner.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have tournaments and stuff too?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the tournaments.
We do a monthly pinball tournament. We do a weekly tournament on our game Killer Queen. It's a 10-player head-to-head arcade game. We do that every single Wednesday, and we've been doing it for 7 years. So it's pretty consistent.
No kidding.
And then we do different pop-up tournaments for games like Guitar Hero or NFL Blitz, Buck Hunter. If people want to be competitive, we want them to be competitive.
Very cool.
So if we don't have a tournament for something yet, you could always ask us, and we can organize something for you, even if it's just you and your friends.
I love that. That's amazing. Okay, and then there's back here, we have some t-shirts back here. Tell me about those.
Well, everyone loves a good black t-shirt, right? And just fitting in with our vibe, we try and bring in the coolest stuff we can find, and we don't overstock. We order one of every size, and when it's gone, we replace it with something new. So if you see it on Monday, it might not be here on Tuesday. We just want our people to have a unique experience, whether they're a regular or this is their first and only time ever in.
Right on. Ryan, thank you so very much. Before I let you go, tell everybody where you're located.
We're located at 1271 King Street, right here in Riverside. We're open 7 days a week, noon to 2 a.m., 11 a.m. on the weekends, all ages every day until 9 p.m.
That's awesome. Ryan, thank you so very much. Guys, you can catch this segment again on First Coast News Plus, but I'm going to go and drink beer and play video games. Let's go.
Let's go.